Would you call the cops? Or would you
He's saying the Yorubas don't like themselves.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm telling him the Yoruba like themselves. Wait, let me finish. Later he then said Tinubu is trying to put his people in power. You understand? And I say, okay, if they don't like themselves, he will not put his people in power. And now he's saying Tinubu will be going as a vice president to Buhari. I said, no, instead, let Tinubu himself go as the president, that the country will change and things will be better. And that Tinubu is a visionist. He has a vision. He can do things. And that the development going, cutting across all look and cranny in Lagos State today is Tinubu. And he's arguing me.
What do you have to say about this?
Yeah, I have to. Because Tinubu is using a Napoleon system of power, distribution of money and power position. Because if you calculate the internal revenue, between the Tinubu and Fashola is 63.8 trillion. And look at what they are saying they are doing is about 18 trillion naira out of 63.8. How do I got the number? The minimum internal revenue during the time of Tinubu is 25 billion times 12 times 8. The minimum internal revenue of Fashola is 45 billion times 12 times 8. Calculate it together, you get about 45 trillion naira. Now, when you now calculate the money they got from the federal government, you calculate it, you get 63.8 trillion. That is why I'm telling you that Tinubu used what they call Napoleon system of power. Napoleon system of power, 1789 policy. Distribution of money and power position, and brought the son of the monarchy to power in order to shut up their mouth, not to question him anymore. Now, on the issues of Nigeria, Nigeria needs TTT. We're supposed to have trust, truth, and teamwork. If we join hands together and forget, wait now, trust, truth, and teamwork. In the federal government, Nigeria needs a confederation system of power to distribute the many things. For example, Lagos State not supposed to have only port authority, the water ones. We're supposed to expand most of those port authority, like Cross River, the Bayelsa, and Ondo State, Igbokoda, and have a linkage from the water port to all those Sokoto, Kano, Kaduna, Benue, Anambra, all those states that they call it dry area, and have a dry port, and have a train line from the water port in order to expand this Lagos State will not be able to congest it. For example, now, when the Easterners went abroad and bring the goods, they're supposed to clear their own in Ondo State and go back to the east, or Cross River, go back to the east. The people from the north supposed to clear their own at Cross River or Ondo State and go back to the north. Eastern are not supposed to come to the Lagos State and settle and have a congestion system. We need to expand our economic team. You understand? And then another system of government. Nigeria is not practicing democracy since 1999. They practice ghetto-plutocracy and aristocracy government from 1999 to 2007.
Why would you say that?
Yes, because if you look at the situation of Obasanjo's administration, he used whole system, the monetary system and cycle system. That is what they call ghetto-plutocracy. Government of the hold, by the hold, and for the hold. Government of the money, by the money, and for the money. Government of the cycle, by the cycle, and for the cycle. That one is clear. The second one is when during the time of Yar'Adua and Jonathan. Jonathan used Mafian crazy system of government. Government of the Mafians, by the Mafians, and for the Mafians.
Why would you say that?
Yes, because during the time of Yar'Adua, he used the youth Mafian board. The youth of the Mafian system. Like Ibori. Ibori is the finance the government, ruling by the system of power, ruling, controlled by Ibori, financed by Ibori, ruling by Ibori, signatory by Ibori. When Ibori expand his own wing, they cut it and give it to Jonathan. But during the time of Jonathan and Sambo, they used what they call two system of government. Government of gridocracy system of government and technocrats. Gridocracy system of government. Government of the greedy, by the greedy, and for the greedies. Government of the technical, by the technical, and for the technocrats.
Wow.
But this time around, Buhari came in and he told us that it's for everybody, it's for nobody. 6 months later, he changed it to FFC. What do you mean by FFC? Government of the French, friendlyism and Fulanilism and criminocracy system of government. Government of the French, by the French and for the French. Government of the Fulanis, by the Fulanis and for the Fulanis. Government of the criminal, by the criminals and for the criminals.
Wonderful. Before I leave you, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the government of Buhari this year?
I can rate it that it's one of the most woeful administration, because let me give you an example. APC said they want to change from good luck to bad luck. Yes, now look at the situation now. During the time of the good luck made 169 GDP. It turned it to 510. Agriculture of Nigeria at that time was low. He raised it by the additional. Those are the technocrat ministers, like Okojawala and co. But people are not hungry that time. They said they are corrupt. But today, they said they tackle corruption. The corruption they tackle means hopelessness anti-corruption. If you tackle the corruption, you will arrest Tinubu, Amechi, Ngige, Fashola, and co. Those are the criminal crazy people. Forget death. Forget prison. We need to say the truth. We need a youthocracy system of power. Government of the youth, by the youth, and for the youth.
We'll stop here. Thank you very much, Mr. Man, for the youth, by the youth.
And for the youth.
Have a great evening for the evening, by the evening. Thank you very much.
Would you call the cops?